on video. This old Nex over here.
Okay.
This is a bona fide shop. We put brakes on four-wheelers. Drilled and slotted. Hell yeah. He's been rolling without brakes for about 1.5 years with that thing. I don't know how he hasn't wrecked it. So tomorrow, I'm going to be tearing this whole thing apart, and then I'll go over a mod list for y'all. Here's what we're working with. Sorry, Nala. Take the fuel rail off first, take all the injectors off, kind of work my way down. It's probably the best way to go at it. This thing's tight. I mean, there ain't really no way about it that it's going to be easy. You can see I got my throttle body delete right here. I got this from CFD Performance. Same with the turbo outlet neck. That's for your intercooler boot. The one that's on it originally, it blows off just because it don't have a little bevel deal on it. But other than that, like I said, I'll go over the mod list tomorrow. Try and get a video posted of that. I got my Banks intake, my larger GT2260 turbo versus the 2056 turbo that's in it right now. That's factory. Both of them are variable geometry. Here's my Borg Warner 36 or 365 and a half, 364 and a half. Sorry. My wastegate, rods, intercooler. She's out. Ready to roll back. Damn, looks pretty tall right there. Well, it's out. Kind of bittersweet. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. So, next up, right there. What you think, Nala? Alright, what's up y'all? So I got the motor kind of stripped down. I got some of the valve covers off. As you can see over here, I got the intake manifolds off. I got the exhaust manifolds off. I'm gonna have to transfer it to an engine stand just because I can't get to it right now. You'll see over here the way I got it set up. It's touching that valve cover. So we're gonna get that moved over to an engine stand. That way I can strip it down, you know, more. I got the torque converter off. The torque converter had a few extra bolts that I didn't see. It was pretty hard to see, but it's actually got, let's see, 6 bolts on there. So there's one above the other, and I couldn't see it when I was taking it out through the starter hole. As you can see here, let's see, you can see there's 2, 4, 6, and they're grouped together. But if you got it, you know, set up in the middle, you're not going to be able to see that bolt right there. So that's the problem. That's why I came out with the transmission. I got the transmission out. It wasn't really hard. I just dropped the cross members and then lowered it with a transmission jack. I need to transfer this off to those little pallets. As you can see right here, it's out. Torque converter's in. So we're rolling along pretty good. I had an exhaust leak a while back, and it made it pretty dirty on this side. As you can see, there's a lot of carbon. Look inside the heads. You can see it's pretty dirty too. I can't really get a good picture up in there. Let me see. But there's a lot of carbon, a lot of soot. You know, builds up. That's normal for a diesel. It's gonna happen. These exhaust ports are pretty small. I think what I'm going to do, there's quite a bit of room, as you can see where the gasket was, to actually port these, so we can get a lot more flow out of these heads, at least on the exhaust side. Same with the intake side. You can see there's a little bit of room. Look at how gummed up that is. That is just incredible. If y'all saw my tear down of the or tear out of the motor on the inside of the intake manifold, it's pretty bad. GoPro just died. I've been having more camera problems. I need to get a good camera setup. As you can see in here, I mean, there goes all the bolts. It is just gummed up. I mean, look at those swirl valves. And that's been deleted. It's been deleted for 30,000 miles, like I said. That's going in your motor if you got an EGR on right now, all that. Look at this. I don't even want to touch it because I already know what's going to happen. I'm just going to get, I mean, I just barely touched it. I touched one yesterday, and it just gummed my finger up. I mean, it looked like I had some, you know, sludge on it. The new intake manifold, it's going to get rid of those swirl valves. Nice and clean. It's all going to be polished in there. Same with the EGR port. That's gone on the bank side. So I'm hoping to get some more flow out of this. Let's go back over to the motor. Got the water pump off. CP4, you can kind of see in there. I think I'm going to key the cam gear just to be safe. That way I don't have to deal with it. I've never had an issue with it. It's got 80,000 miles. So I doubt, you know, I don't think that's a big issue with these motors anymore, like everybody says. You get a good look at the cam lobes. You know, they look pretty decent. They're not too gaued up. Those are going to probably be coated. Let's see what else we got. Turbo came off all in one piece. Way easier to take the turbo off when the motor's out and all the fuel injection lines are out. Here's my pile of parts. It's pretty crazy. I hope I can remember how to put all the stuff back together. Other than that, I'm probably done for today. Here's the whole turbo assembly. I'm probably done for today. I just need to transfer it over to an engine stand, and then we'll be good.